have found the perfect combination for moisture, for softness equaling manageability, and also just for definition, and lastly for my edges, because for the longest time they did not want to lay down. All I wanted to do was lay my burdens down, and they would not lay down.
You are beautifully and wonderfully made. Yes, you are beautifully, you're wonderfully made. La, 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 la.
Hey y'all, what's up? It is your girl, your cousin, your niece, your BFF, your auntie, your sister, and your mama, LWL. So guys, welcome to this video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe so you are up to date with all the things that go on in this eternity. So now that that's out the way, so I want y'all to focus in on this because I'm feeling really, really good. So I never did braids, never did weaves, never really did much of anything to my hair. So it wasn't a lot of manipulation with it. My edges are naturally thinning, or it's like hereditary. So if you notice, you'll see like a little swoop I tried to do right here. I don't do baby hair. My hair is full grown. I don't do baby hair. So I just kind of swooped it down a little bit to cover where it is thinning, and this is something that my lovely mother has given me, and I get it. But my treatment for it is working. I just have to be consistent with it because I see consistency is paying off. So if you guys are interested, I'm gonna stop rambling, and you want to see how to get your hair moisturized. Now, what works for me may not work for you, but some of the techniques and things that I am going to speak on may help you. Okay, my hair, if you want to go into hair type, I have 3 different hair textures. The back of my hair is the 3B, the middle of my hair is the 3C, and that front is a 4B. Okay, this front is nothing like the rest. It is the roughest part of my hair, but the combination has given me so much life. So guys, stay tuned. Make sure you thumbs up the video, comment if you have any questions below. I'm just so excited about this moisture. Get into this. Get into it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Mwah. Alright guys, so we're going start to finish. So this is Herbal Essence Hello Hydration Shampoo. It also doubles as a body wash. This has really been a game changer for me, and I love it. A little bit goes a long way. It suds up pretty well, and it does not strip your hair of moisture. It actually adds it. So that's a plus. You want to make sure that if you have to shampoo and you're not just cold washing, that is a shampoo that is not going to strip your hair of your natural oils. So for my conditioner, I am using Aussie Moist conditioner. This has been my staple for years. They both are very inexpensive, but they both do the job. One tip: when you are rinsing your conditioner out at the end of the process, make sure that you do a cool rinse. It is going to seal in the moisture and close up your hair cuticles. Alright guys, so next tip, now that I'm out the shower and everything's done, I use an old t-shirt to dry my hair, the 100% cotton, and what it does, it is less abrasive on your hair than, you know, like a terry cloth. So I definitely suggest using a t-shirt. And this is my hair without any product in it. It's pretty much at that point maybe 80% dry. But in order to do my styling and to keep the moisture in, we are going to part the hair into sections, and then we're going to get it ready to be moisturized. And guys, this process, I only do it once, and the hair pretty much lasts for about 2 weeks. Now, my favorite detangler is this double detangler. It goes through my hair so easily, and hands down, this Evolve Knot Free detangler brush is everything. It's like a Denman brush, but to me it's so much better, and it defines my curls. So, first product I am using is just my mist bottle. In that is just water. It is olive oil, which you can just get from the grocery store, nothing special. And then this black Jamaican black castor oil, which has mango seed oil in it. This spray bottle is a must-have, guys. It's a mister I got from Sally's. It is awesome for natural hair. Now, you want to make sure that you saturate your hair pretty well before you put any product in it. So just a quick reminder, water is the main ingredient to keep your hair healthy and to keep it moisturized. The products that I'm using, or if you want to use different products and you're looking for them, make sure that water is one of the first ingredients. So my first leave-in that I'm using is this Cream of Nature Argan Oil. It's a Strength and Shine leave-in conditioner. I'm going to spray that as well. And my hair pretty much is saturated. Alright guys, so my perfect union here. These two are married together and living in perfect harmony. I am going to be using the Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream and the Main Choice Pearl Out Glaze. Braid Out, I think it's called. But either way, it is everything. This Tropical Moringa glaze I have been using for maybe about a year and a half now, but never has it performed this great until I started using this repair cream with it. Now, don't get me wrong, it does stand well on its own, but this makes it a little bit less crunchy because sometimes I'll overdo product because I don't like to do my hair and put products in it daily. I wanted to get it done for the week, spray it in the morning with some water, and be good to go. So this has helped it with the manageability, the softness, and everything. So this is the Detangling Comb, and as you guys can see, it pretty much goes right through my hair. My hair is pretty thick, and but my back again is my most loose texture. So I'm going to go in with the glaze at this point. All products will be listed below, so you can go click on the links or Google them and see exactly what ingredients are in them. I am not a natural hair girl that has to have all natural ingredients. I've tried everything, guys, and I just go with what works, and it has not damaged my hair. You do want to make sure when you put product in that you are focusing on the ends, because that is where your hair needs it the most, and especially mine since they are colored. So now I'm going in with this brush, and again, this is going to help define my curls. People always ask, what do you do, or what do I do to get my hair curly? I don't do anything. You have to know that going natural, you're going to have your own curl pattern. Everyone's pattern is not the same. You can try to manipulate it and make it work for you, but for the most part, it's just a natural thing. Everyone's hair is different. So after I go through with the brush, and I showed you guys that there wasn't much hair left in the brush, which is good, I'm just going to 2-strand twist it. And that is what I'm going to do for my entire head. The little white that you see is good. You want to make sure that you do see some. That just means the product is distributed throughout. You don't want to see too much of it because then you're doing a little bit extra, okay? So this is just about the amount of white that you want to see when you're twisting your hair up. And if you guys follow my routine, I do definitely want to hear from you and just see how it worked on your hair. So now I'm at the front. I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing for my edges. And I actually, or just my edges and my scalp as well, because I put the Jamaican black castor oil, this is the coconut, throughout my scalp. And what I love about this one is the top that has, you know, it's so easy to put on and just distribute throughout your hair. So I want to focus around the edges. And this smells like heaven. Any Jamaican black castor oil that you do buy, make sure that you try to get it with some type of additional essential oil. Otherwise, it is going to stink. Alright guys, so this is how my hair is saturated in the front. It is the same routine. I did the same thing for each section and twisted the hair up. And I am just going to let everything air dry. So I'm going to let it air dry until I go to sleep. So I actually, maybe about 4 to 5 hours, it air dried. And what I do after that, when I'm ready to go to bed, real simple, I just put a scarf on it, satin scarf, and I go to sleep, okay? So, hey guys, this is the next morning. This is going to be my hair when I wake up. So, now, although it's about 80% dry at this point, it has shrunken all the way up because that's what my hair does, but it is still very moisturized and it is still very gray. But don't worry about that. So I'm going to take that same Jamaican black castor oil with the coconut. I'm just going to put some on my fingers and get ready to take down my hair. And I'm just going to unravel it the same way that I twist it. I'm going to go in the opposite direction to get the 2 strands loose. So take them apart, and I'm going to go through and fluff them up to give my hair some volume. And now I decided to do a puff, so I'm just going to put this hair up. The best thing to do when you are doing a puff, and for your edges, you want to make sure that they are saturated, because when you put any type of product on it to hold your hair, it's just going to aid in it. So here I'm using this Goody Bold Hold Ouchless Band. It is for heavy and thick hair. They are the best things for me when I want to do a puff. And for my edge control, I am using the Eco Styler Gel in Coconut. It has been a lifesaver for me. I am not real big on Eco Styler Gel. This is, however, the only one that's been working for me. I tried all of them, and this one does not flake. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't irritate my scalp, so I am rocking with the coconut one. So I'm just applying a generous amount all around my the edges or the circumference of my hair. I'm taking my, this is a Goody brush. It's a soft bristle brush, and I am just brushing my hair in an upward motion. And the band does not snag. It doesn't pull your hair. I just usually slowly roll it to where I want it, and it will hold. And that is because my hair is pretty thick. Now, if you have a problem with getting it to hold or stay into place when you first do it, use a couple of bobby pins. So this is a, I guess, an edge brush that I got from my local beauty supply store. So what I'm doing here is just taking it and forming my edges. I do not do baby hair, I told you guys, but for my 2 parts of my scalp where the edges are kind of fading, I just kind of swoop it to make it look like, you know, it's all good. So I'm going to then put a smaller scarf around my head, still a satin scarf, tie that, and work on my actual hair now. Since I decided to do the puff, I just want to go in and give it a little bit more definition, just adding some water. And again, in order to get it defined or to put products in it, the best thing is to just make sure that it is wet before you add anything to it. So this is just a pearl out glaze. I'm just taking a small amount, like a dime size, and raking it through those sections. And what that will do is just give your natural curl pattern the opportunity to peek out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for the most part all around the puff. And guys, just a quick tip, when you do it like this and distribute the product throughout, it is going to also help reduce any type of frizz that you may have already occurred or incurred by fluffing up your hair. So at this point, I'm pretty satisfied with the definition. I'm going to leave it as is and let it air dry and going about my day. But as you can see, that is what the moisture is looking like. Almost like some soul glow going on in there. So guys, this is my hair 95% dry. So I let it alone for about maybe 2 hours. And just want you guys to see what the edges are looking like. Normally my hair doesn't fall this long, but I have the band a little bit closer to the edge, so the hair is covering up my edges. But you can see the results of the Eco Styler Gel and the other products. Everything's working well together. So that's why I call this like my holy grail products for moisturized, healthy, defined, natural hair. Like, this is giving me life. I don't know if it's giving you life, but y'all, I'm feeling it. So I wanted to show you guys one last thing. This is me the very next morning waking up. This is how I sleep with the bonnet on. This is after I've, you know, gone out for the day, and I'm up now and I want to refresh my hair for the next day. So when I take my scarf off, I just want you guys to see what it looks like. So it's almost in the shape of a bun, but my hair is still moisturized. It's still soft. So I just basically fluff it out. And some days I don't feel like adding or doing anything to it. I just put the band on it and go. But because I am still treating my edges, I want to do a little something extra today before I go out. Alright guys, so just for maintaining, I'm just spraying it with the water, the olive oil, and the Jamaican black castor oil mix. And right there I'm doing the oil on my edges. And I'm just taking the little edge brush and brushing that on there. I didn't add any other product. I, again, just wet my hair down and put the oil on it. And now I'm just using that brush. Now what the water does, it pretty much just kind of reactivates the gel, so you don't have to pile gel on your hair every day. I'm just going to tie it back up and get ready for my day, and then I'll be all set, guys. So hopefully, guys, some of these tips and tricks will help you out on your natural hair journey. Don't be frustrated. Don't be disgusted. It is a journey. Enjoy every moment of it. Thanks, guys.